Your partner's not the problem. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. Anyway, if you're in a stressful, dramatic, or abusive relationship, then listen up. Check out this video. Your partner is not the problem. The problem is you. That's right, I said it. You are the problem. And let me explain. My name is Dr. Joe Laird, licensed professional counselor, and I create videos on relationship and mental health. So let's talk about why you are the problem and not your partner. Before you met your partner, you were at peace and you knew precisely what you wanted your life to look like. That's because you are the captain of your life or your ship, and you know what your mission is. Your mission is to blank. What's your mission? You should know your mission and your purpose in life. And if you don't, take some time out of your day to start identifying what you were created to do, what your mission is, what your purpose is. When you first met your partner, did you know what you were looking for in a relationship? Did you know that your partner wasn't a good fit? When did you know that? What did you do about it? Did you sit down and have a conversation about what your expectations were for the relationship? Did he or she meet your criteria? And if no, why did you let them stay on the ship? Who's the captain and who's in charge? You are. They don't want to be saved. You understood that your partner wasn't carrying their fair share of the load, yet you continue to let them stay on the ship. What was your reasoning? It's your responsibility to decide who stays and who goes. You've seen many of the red flags in the beginning, but you let them stay on the ship. Now you get angry and frustrated with them for not carrying their fair share of the load. You're frustrated with them when in reality, you should be frustrated with who? You guessed it, yourself. They don't want to be saved. Now, how many times have you been in this situation where you know that they weren't the right ones for you, yet you hope that you could change them, only to find out that you couldn't? How can two people walk together if they don't agree? You're not united. You should be able to distinguish if you are united or divided in 3 to 6 months. You can see that. So stop looking around and expecting them to be what they aren't. Look at yourself and decide what you want your life to look like. Get yourself together and learn your mission. Understand that you have a purpose in life, and it's not just to have sex. So stop falling for the first person that you see. Remember your mission. They will either acquiesce to your mission or rebel. Now, if they rebel, you have to kick them off the ship.
Jim Smith, you've done a hell of a lousy job. You're late. I'm sorry. You're fired. Get out of here.
If you are having relationship issues, then you forgot your mission. And if you don't know where you're going, how can you lead someone else? Your potential partner will watch you to see if you are who you say you are. They will rebel when they identify your lack of confidence or sense of direction. They're telling you by their actions that they don't believe in you. You can't lead them and they can't follow you, right? Or you can't follow them. They'll identify that. Your job is to be the best version of yourself, and your potential partner will see those qualities and fall in line. If you are having issues with them, then let them go. They're not the ones for you. Your partner's not the problem, it's you. Check out my video on boundaries. So what happens when a person gets hired and refuses to follow instructions of the supervisor? Imagine being a CEO of a major corporation and having employees who are rebelling and failing to follow your policy. If your company was prosperous before you hired them, should you retain them if they're not doing what they were asked to do? Your company has expectations. Your company adheres to mission statements and recognizes that some employees are not a good fit. Your company is responsible for following the mission statement because it knows exactly what it wants and what it doesn't want. Follow the company's example. Now, if a potential partner rebels, they must leave the ship. When you design your life and you know what you want it to look like, then you will know what it shouldn't look like. So stop pointing the finger. Remember, you got 3 pointing back at you. Point the finger at yourself. You're the problem, not your partner. Because life is what you make it or don't. Remember, you're the captain of this ship. That's all I have for now. Thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed day. And remember, the more you know, the more you grow. Have a blessed day. I'm the problem.